It's Perp back with another video, and if you didn't check out the first Snowfall What If, definitely check that out in the description below, where you can also find my first two reviews of episode 1 and 2 of Snowfall Season 4. I'll be reviewing that series as the year goes on, you know what I'm saying? But make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you want some more Snowfall content. Not going to force you to. It is what it is. It's up to you. But I posed the question in the first what if. The first what if I was talking about, what if Franklin died? And I said I was going to save who I thought should take over or could take over if that were to happen. You could look at this at any angles that you want. What if Manboy took over? Not only took over, being that top dog, taking that top spot from Franklin. What if he took over as the main protagonist or the main character of Snowfall? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, no way. This is Franklin's show. It started with Franklin. Yeah, it started with Franklin. It doesn't necessarily have to end with Franklin. It could be, the torch could be, tossed to Manboy. Now, Manboy has been a very fascinating character ever since they pretty much introduced his character last season. Didn't do much, but I feel like his presence, just being on the show, is very interesting. He is definitely the wild card. Every show has a wild card or wild cards. He's definitely a wild card. To me, Manboy is one of my favorite characters because he's very mysterious. You don't know exactly his motive right off the bat. He's very calm, cool, collective. He knows how to kind of keep his temper in check, even though you've seen outbursts of his temper here and there. There's also something I want to mention later on that I feel like they've been teasing ever since last season that could possibly be teased or kind of follow through with this season going into season 5. What makes Manboy an interesting character is he's not so quick to just take out Franklin, because he had his one boy, I think his name was Boozy. He was the one that got crucified in season 4 by Scully. What's interesting about to me about him is he is playing the long game. He is very much the little finger of this series, or the Marlowe from The Wire, because I feel like he's just waiting for Franklin to mess up, waiting for that right moment to really strike. And that's an interesting and dangerous character, because when they were talking in season 4, episode 2, they were having this back and forth of choosing sides, who to pick. And Franklin wanted to go with Manboy because of the way he kind of runs things and the way he kind of just holds himself. He's very calm. He's not hot-headed. He's very smart. I would say he's on par as far as intelligence with Franklin. And he even knows this because he knows that Franklin's mind's always working, that Franklin's not stupid, but he makes dumb choices. And those dumb choices are going to be the cause of Manboy wanting to take over when it's the right moment. Now, talking about what they've been teasing that could possibly happen, I might make another what if discussion video about this as well in the near future. If Jerome dies, who is Louie going to align herself with if things go south between her and Franklin? Who is she going to go to? If Franklin dies, where is she going to go to? If Franklin dies, Jerome dies, she's going to go to Manboy. they've kind of teased this, and I think this could possibly happen because I think Jerome will die this season, and that's going to be the catalyst of making Louis kind of just look at Franklin in a different light. She's not going to want to fuck with him, you know. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel about that. But I feel like that would be a really cool twist to see. But for Manboy to kind of take over, and hey, to take over the show, that would be even ballsier for Snowfall to do. And I know a lot of people would not like that because most casual viewers do not like drastic changes like that, which I'm so tired of that in crime dramas or just TV shows in general. They're afraid of taking risks. You never know what you might get out of it. And to me, Snowfall is all about perspectives. You know, there's no good or bad. Everybody's kind of a shitty person. Everybody's got blood on their hands in some way, somehow. Everybody, you know, has done dirt, period. So it'll be cool just to, if this was to go hypothetically like 6 or 7 seasons and we just got a little bit of Manboy, and then we could kind of get more backstory on him and just how he moves and how he would carry the torch compared to Franklin. I think it'd be just something interesting to do because, you know, Power has kind of killed off their main character, but I feel like they've done it in a poor way. Here, Snowfall could do it in a really interesting way. And I think Manboy would be the perfect person because even him and Leon have butted heads. He's never really disrespected Leon like that the way Franklin has. And Franklin is Leon's day one. And they also kind of teased that, you know, Leon could possibly go work for Manboy. That could honestly possibly happen going into this season 4. You know, we could see Manboy and Leon kind of partner up and kind of come to some type of agreement because he does, like, the way Franklin is moving, he's pushing people away. So that would be interesting. That would be a perfect chess move for Manboy to get Fatback and, you know, Leon on his side. That would be a really good power move. Also, he can take the connect if he finds out who's who. You know, say he can take the connect from Franklin, or who knows if he's not already doing that behind the scenes, and that's why he's so calm. He's just waiting for the certain chess pieces to be moved into place. He's a very smart dude. He's playing chess with Franklin right now. You know, he's like, all right, I'll work with you, but when the time comes, I'm gonna take all of this from you. You know, it's every man for themselves pretty much at this point. I just hope that Snowfall kind of does something gutsy. You know, I know we're getting towards the end, or who knows the roadmap for this whole entire series. I think it's going to end in season 5, possibly 6. 6 at the most. But if they really wanted to push a 7 or possibly an 8, and they wanted to kind of flip the story on its head, shouts to Attack on Titan, and make Manboy the lead, or even if they don't make him the lead, they can just kind of put more focus on him while Franklin's out of commission or out of the way if he dies, or if he just completely loses power and nobody trusts him. Because I think Manboy is definitely going to be also the character to kind of expose a lot of what Franklin's been doing behind the scenes, like working with the feds and everything. So let me know how you guys feel about this what if scenario. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will be reviewing episode 3 next week, possibly after I get done my Perp Show stream on Wednesday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, man, this was fun. I definitely got some more coming. So let me know your thoughts. Till next time, I'm out.